Hi guys, my name is Mohammed from AQL Technologies, and I'm going to show you 15 cool features of Microsoft Teams, which is going to make you just love Microsoft Teams. Feature number one, blur technology, and you want to, and especially these days when a lot of people are doing work from home and you want to blur your background while doing video conferencing, then this is pretty cool. So here I am on the phone with her doing a video conferencing, and then I see blur my background. Since I'm doing this video recording here, I might not be able to show you how it looks like, but here's a picture, here's a recording of how it's going to look like. You see the pictures in the background? All those, the wall hangings are all blurred out. Let's go ahead and take a look at feature number two, name your chat groups. So I'm actually doing frequent chats with Donna, Jamie, and Larry, and I'm in chat, I'm not even in Teams. What I can do is, so this is my marketing team, I can just go in here and then give this group a name, which is marketing group. And once I have that, then it's always available and I don't have to go ahead and keep adding the same set of people over and over again. Feature number three, pin your chat and apps. So here's my group that I just created, and there could be several different groups that I'm working on. Let's just say that this is, I named this group as, give it another name, which is, let's just say it is HR. So I have a couple different groups over here. One of them is HR, second one is marketing group, and I use these a lot. So I can actually go ahead and pin them. I'm going to go ahead and pin these two groups, and here I have these two groups pinned up, and even if there's a lot of chats, these always stay up in the top. And just not the chat groups, but I can do the same thing with apps as well. So if I click on this ellipse over here, and then I have stream and several different apps that I use, right click on it and then do a pin. Right click on planner, do a pin. Or might be, if I use OneNote a lot, do a pin on it. And you can actually see that these apps are basically added on the left hand side over here. Isn't that cool? Feature number four, edit last message using up arrow. So this is pretty cool. I'm typing a message over to my marketing group, which is, hey, so how are the collaterals for a Dell proposal coming up? And I have a typo over there. Just use the up arrow and then it lets me edit my last message here, and I can go ahead and fix my typo. Use commands in Teams, and this is pretty cool as well. So instead of just clicking on changing my status or doing several different things, I can just go up into the command bar up in the top and then type in, if I'm busy, then /busy, and that's basically it. I'm just setting my status. If I'm available back again, here's how I'm available back again. Also, if I'm going to go ahead and chat with someone, then just I type in /chat and then just type in the name of the person, might be Donna, and then, hey, how's it going? And here's the message, which has already been sent out. I'm still on the same window that I am. Hit on enter, and then it's going to take me to the window where just the chat messages came out. So there's a lot of other commands over here. You can see a whole list of commands, and if you go online, then you're going to find all of them. Also, if I want to call Donna, not just chat, then I can do the same thing, call, and then here I have Donna, and just basically it. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? Feature number six, add applications as tabs to Teams. Yes, you can actually go to tabs over here, anybody's tab, and then you can add these applications. So what I did over here is I added an expense form, which is a Power App form. So this is a full-fledged Power App application that you can actually feel and see over here. You can add a lot more tabs. There are a lot of other applications, and you can add just as many tabs, like for example your task planner. You can do all of that. Save chat messages. This is also a pretty cool feature. And so, for example, if this is an Office 365 roadmap link, and what I want to do is that I want to go ahead and save this message so that I can come back and look at it later. All I got to do here is click on the ellipse up in the top on the right hand side, and then click on save this message. Once this message is saved, and you can see that once this message is saved, then click on save up in the top, or just go to a profile picture, click on save messages, and you're going to see a list of all those messages which have been saved. Okay, if you want to unsave it, then just go back, or you can do it right from there as well, which is unsave this message, and it's going to be moved from your saved messages. So it's pretty cool if you have a whole bulk of messages and you wanna save any of those messages which are important and Teams channel. So this is feature number 8. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So I'm going to jump over to Teams over here and find a channel. Might be this over here. And then, so from here, I'm going to get the email address of this channel. Get email address. It's going to take a little bit of time, but load it up. There's my email address. Copy the email. And then let's go back to my Outlook here. Paste my email address. And if I'm copying it to other users, I can just go ahead and copy to others as well. So as many email addresses, and so here's an attachment that I have, and I'm gonna hit on send. And as soon as I've done this, it probably might take like 30 seconds, but now I can actually, once back in general channel, I can actually see my email address which I sent out. And if I go to, along with the attachment, if I go to files over here, then it's gonna show me the email that's actually coming under email messages, and under here it's going to show me my email, which is EML file, and then the document. Click open that email and you can actually see that email right within Teams itself. The email is going to look just like this over here. Join Teams using code. So this is my channel over here, and this is my team over here, and then manage team, settings, and team code. I can actually see a code over here. If the code is not there, then you can generate the code. There's a button over here. Take this code and then just pass it over to the other users, and the users basically join in as a team over here, join a team with the code, and bam, they are just part of the team instead of actually telling them or sending them any information or names of any of these teams here. Whiteboard, this is also a pretty cool feature. And if I go in here, and I'm already on a phone call over here with, let's just say, Donna and Larry, and then it's got to be a 3. That's what I've seen. And what I can do is that when I'm actually doing a sharing over here, it shows me the option for whiteboard. Click on whiteboard and the whiteboard pops up. Here's a whiteboard that everybody can see, and here's Teams. Stop presenting. The good part is that after you have this whiteboard, you can actually go to whiteboards.microsoft.com and then see a list of all. 11, integration with Outlook. So if I have important messages over here, like kind of like this link again, so what I can do is that I can just go ahead and click on it and then click on share to Outlook. This is going to open up the Outlook email window within Teams in itself. I'm setting it to Donna, type her email address, and then just pretty much just click on send. Messaging extension. So this is also a pretty cool feature. I can actually go in here and then I can add there are several different messaging extensions. Poly is one of my favorite ones. I can go ahead and then add either a question, a poll, or a survey over here. I'm going to add a question here. So here's my question that I just typed in, and here are those 2 options. And scroll down and hit on preview, and this is how it's going to look like. Anyone up for Hawaii this summer? Yes or no? Hit on send, and I can send it to the whole company or part of this whole group that I have, and pretty much just hit on yes or no, just submit it, and I see the result right here. So you could do it with Microsoft Forms also, which is basically a survey tool. So there's a lot of different messaging extensions which are available. Course snippets in Teams messages. So in a course snippet I can do that as well, which was not possible before. So pretty much just hit on the ellipse over here and then click on course snippet. So this supports a lot of different languages. The most common used ones are over here, and then I type in my C# code over here, hit on insert, and hit on send. And here's my course snippet right here. Isn't that cool? Expand the lines, and then you can just look at the entire code over here. Feature number 14, keyboard shortcuts for Microsoft Teams. So this is pretty cool. You're going to see a lot of different features over here. One of the things is control period. As soon as I do that, this is going to show me a list of all those shortcuts, the keyboard shortcuts, and it's pretty cool. I can go ahead and use, so if I want to go ahead and zoom in, then it's control equal to sign, and if I want to zoom out, it's control minus sign. So pretty much back to 100%. And so there's a lot of them. So Control N is basically for adding a new chat. I just love this one. Control N is for adding a new chart. So there's a lot of them, and you can actually see that these are all available on the Microsoft site. Just feel free to go to the Microsoft site and take a look at all these shortcuts. They're pretty cool. Feature 15, transcribe recorded meetings. This is a pretty cool feature. So if I'm on the phone call with Donna, I can go ahead and start recording. Okay, here I'm actually recording this meeting, and after this recording has been stopped, then it pretty much just saves itself to Microsoft Stream. And in Microsoft Stream, and let me go ahead and show this to you. So these are some of those recordings that I have. And it takes a little bit of time to set the transcription, but it automatically transcribes them. You can actually see that this is one of my older meetings, and hit on play, and then the transcription automatically is just loaded right here. And then all the transcription is pretty much set up right here. So that's a pretty cool feature, that the transcriptioning is the captioning is done automatically, and then it appears right here. You can upload, and of course in Stream you can upload your own transcription file as well. Well, thank you so